Experience the beauty of Japanese culture right here at home in the city of Philadelphia with the Cherry Blossom Festival happening today in West Fairmount Park.
The celebration dates back nearly 100 years to a 1926 gift of the trees from the Japanese government to the city. And today they'll be planting hundreds of more trees. And that's where we find CBS News Philadelphia's DiMattei. Ross, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys. So much going on today with the Cherry Blossom Festival, but you know what I want to talk about, food first and foremost, and we've tracked down the man that I've wanted to talk to all morning, Gregorio Fierro, the culinary director behind the Wagyu Sommelier. So if you guys don't know about Wagyu beef, first of all, you're missing out. It's some of the best beef you're ever going to have. Tell me about how you came up with this business and what the whole mission was behind it.
So the actual company was founded by my partner, Nan, who had this passion to bring Wagyu into the United States. Her process is only one aspect of what we do. My contribution to the project has been to introduce Wagyu, and especially nose-to-tail Wagyu, to Western restaurants and Western consumers, and it's been wildly successful. It's just such an amazing product that it's very rare that you run into a culinary professional that eats it and isn't like, wow, like, why haven't I had this before?
Yeah, and Greg has his table set up here. He's offering Wagyu cheesesteaks here at the Cherry Blossom Festival. But if you could quickly explain the Wagyu process, what makes beef Wagyu? Can you do that briefly?
Yeah, briefly. So it really comes down to the animal and the bloodlines of the animal. You know, people will talk about feed and the way that they're handled, and they're all very ethical things that they do in Japan as far as how they maintain the cattle. But if you gave the same kind of treatment to a Black Angus cattle, you wouldn't get Wagyu. Gotcha. Wagyu is about the bloodlines, and there's a lot of there's American Wagyu now, and there's Australian Wagyu, but none of it is really full-blood Japanese Wagyu, and they eat very differently because of it. You're talking about a very specific three specific breeds of animals. Each prefecture has their own methodology for how they raise it. The farms are all very small, 50 to 60 head of cattle average on a farm, so you don't have these mega farms. The animals are treated with the utmost of humanity and respect. The feeds are very deliberately selected, not only to enhance the flavor of the meat, but the actual animal's life and welfare. So it's an amazing product on so many levels. It eats like crazy.
It eats like crazy, and he is subjecting everyone's taste buds here to the beauty and deliciousness that is Wagyu beef. And for 25 bucks, you can get a cheesesteak. That's well worth it any time of day when you're talking about Wagyu.
We're definitely not here. This is not a profit thing. We did this as a lark. We really wanted. This is a Japanese festival, and there's so many people who come to this festival that haven't tasted Wagyu. We ran 85–90% of the people that we served yesterday had never tasted Wagyu before. So I feel like it even enhances the festival to have this level of authenticity at a Japanese festival, that where people can taste this product that honestly is still pretty hard to get.
Still pretty hard to get, but you are serving it up here in Philadelphia, and that's what we like to hear. Chef, thank you so much for the time.
It's entirely my pleasure.
Good luck today, and definitely check out a Wagyu cheesesteak if you can, guys. I'll send it back to you in the studio.